Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway Beat. We're at the opening night celebration for the 50th anniversary production of the classic William Gibson play The Miracle Worker, which is back on Broadway, this time at Circle in the Square. It's directed by Kate Warrisky and stars Alison Pill, Abigail Breslin, Matthew Modine, and Elizabeth Franz.
Is it possible, even, to teach a deaf, blind child half of what an ordinary child learns? Has it ever been done? No.
It's an incredible story. William Gibson has crafted a perfect piece that works every time. I mean, we just sort of try not to get in its way. I love everything about Annie Sullivan. I do. I think she's funny, smart, stands up for what she believes in, passionate, and tender when she needs to be, and is willing to sacrifice just about everything to do what she believes is right. I feel relieved and excited, and just it's a celebration of something we worked so hard on for so long, and I just can't wait to share it with everybody. It's been exciting to watch her grow and get used to the stage and get used to the audience. This is her first play, and to watch the changes that have been made and how much deeper we've gotten since we first were in a room together. It's something that'll keep us excited and going for the next few months, definitely.
The cast has been so amazing because all of them have had stage work and I haven't. So they've all just been so supportive, and they're all so nice and so much fun to work with, and I've really learned a lot from all of them. The hardest part is probably just all the physical aspects of the role. It's just so physical. Every time I'm on stage, practically, I'm fighting with somebody. Kate is she's such an amazing director. I mean, she's really, like I said, I don't have any stage experience, and so she really helped me and taught me about it, and she's just so great, and she always gives such good notes, and she thinks about things that nobody else would ever think of.
Both of them are an absolute joy. Abigail is never done theater before. She's absolutely incredible, and I was concerned at the beginning. I thought, I wonder if she'll be able to use her full body, and we had someone do some training, Lee Shear, and the training, she just took to it immediately. She found this incredible way of communicating through her whole body, and so we would carve out moment to moment, but she does absolutely beautiful work. And then Alison is just an absolute rock star. I mean, both the two of them, I couldn't be luckier. I mean, they're both incredibly disciplined, courageous actors who will do anything if they think that might work. What I actually found beautiful about this space is that it's a very intimate experience, and the play is about the actor. And the end of the day, it's not about design. It's not. I mean, the design is quite beautiful, but it's important that the audience has a relationship to these characters. And what's beautiful about being in the round is it encourages that dynamic.
I feel amazing. Honestly, I do. It's been such a fun night, and I was just saying how I really appreciate having the preview process, because it gives us a chance to be so ready for opening night. It gives you that sort of time to figure out the space and your body in the space and your voice in the space and all the relationships on the stage, and so that tonight can actually be really fun. There's a lot of friends in the house, a lot of people that are excited to come see what we've all been working on, and so it was actually a really fun way to enjoy a performance. A lot of times people, when they think of Helen's mother, sort of thought of her as sort of a Southern belle that was a bit of a pushover, but in real life, she was a very strong woman. She went on to fight for women's suffrage. I mean, she was a woman of great principles, and she was really on her own physically handling Helen until Annie came into the house. So she was a tough woman, and she would have done anything for a child. Gibson is brilliant because he didn't just develop Annie and Helen. He really developed every character. There's so much going on with Keller and his wife, with the stepson and everyone around him, with Helen and how she relates to everybody in the house, and Annie and her relationship with everyone in the house, everyone's relationship to Aunt Ev. Every relationship is explored on the page, and Kate Warrisky's done such an amazing job of making sure we all stayed on point to find the depth to those relationships and really bring that to life. But that is a credit to Gibson, because it's on the page, it's all right there, and it was really exciting to get to bring all that to life.
It's so rich that you see these characters, these people who are at the end of their tether with this force of nature that's living in their house, and the tension that's there between everyone because of what they have to deal with is very palpable. And Kate was wonderful about allowing us freedom to play within her rehearsal process. And she's very true to the story of the play, but within the scenes she's fairly hands-off, so she allows you to figure it out on your own, and it's great to have that.
Well, it's such a family. It's such a group of people that started out at the very beginning, how many weeks, 2 months ago, and we grew and grew and grew as a family, not just as actors, but as a family. And Kate is an extraordinary director. I've worked with her before, and I will work with her again and again and again. I'd go anywhere to work with her. I'm the older sister of Matthew, and I put him in his place, and I like the power of that. I've been dying to work with Allison on stage. I've done mini-series with her, and I've done TV with her. And I played her grandmother, I played her mother, all these things. And now to be able one-to-one and have a battle with her and say, I'm her aunt, and stare her down on that stage. She's a powerful actress. Matthew came up the stairs. I don't know. You can't. Yeah, I can say it, but you would say it. But he said, I lost my virginity on Broadway with Elizabeth Brown's tonight.
It is. It's my Broadway debut. There were opportunities and times in my career where I had a chance to work on Broadway, and some film would get in the way. An opportunity to work with a director like Robert Altman or Stanley Kubrick, and so it prevented me from having that opportunity. But I'm just so happy to be taking that plunge now. It's very, very much a story about a family struggling and an entire family that is deaf and dumb in a way, deaf and blind in a way. And I play Captain Keller, and he's a Southern Civil War veteran. He was a captain, and he's filled with remorse. He's lost his first wife. His son doesn't like his new, younger wife. And my younger wife has given birth to this beautiful young girl who is deaf and blind, and he's trying to maintain some sanity in his family's life, and to find peace, and to help everyone to get along and love one another, and it's very frustrating. And so the kind of revelation that Captain Keller has is very similar to the revelation that his daughter Helen Keller has. By learning to communicate and learning to see and to hear things in a different way.